Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from the Sunshine State. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Hall.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On play action, Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Eric Armstead. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Look at play action with Young. To the goal line and in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They go play action for Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
Hey, go!
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, son.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got the number 2 overall pick, the rookie Travis Hunter. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on, set, quick, yellow. Yep, set.
They'll run with Dowdle. Room to run at the 40. How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line? A big play for the Panthers. A gain of 48.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set.
Now Dowdle. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Carolina.
From the gun, it's Young. On the run to the right. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Dowdle. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Jupiter, rip.
To throw is Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
Red on red.
Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
Now a screen set up for ETN. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Here's our shot toward the end zone.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Hurry!
First down.
Young to throw on first and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. It's second down.
Here we go. Red. Yellow. Set.
Back to the air, it's Young. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to gain 6 on the defense.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 14.
Hey, gun. On red. Here we go.
Second down, Lawrence. He'll air it out down the middle. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Yeah. And the Panthers are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Panthers off to the early advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Still. Check it down.
Tremble comes in motion. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And he will score! Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. on first down. Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go, go. Hey, kill. Go. Hot.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars get back in it. It is 21-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
On the set. Blue strikers. Cut.
On first and 10, here's Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
Ready, play. Check, pink.
That's good for our Panthers. First down.
Smash, wreck, blue,
First and
32.
10 at the 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Open space inside the 10. And he's in! Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
11. On red.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the right side, hauled in by Martin. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
They'll come up here, first and 10. To throw is Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's in! Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down is Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
10 cycles.
First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's to the left side. Called in by Leggett. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Watch out,
First
left.
down.
Ready.
Throwing is Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
On the set.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. On play action, Young. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. And the Jaguars are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And he is out of bounds. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lawrence now on second down. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Trouble 38. That's set.
Young to throw on first down. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Right, kick.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout, 2nd and 7. They'll go play action with Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Ready?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Panthers are going to be set up with first and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, Kip, guard.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down and 10.
On red. Hey, danger.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw, Young. His tight end Tremble over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready?
Now Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Red 45. White. Hut.
Here's Young. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Young forced to his right. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Bo Melton on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Here's a designed run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
The catch made by McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready.
Now this is going to be a design. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, a Panther was right there to get on it. So no turnover. They retain possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Come on, ready?
Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's Trimble. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
On the double.
1st and 10.
First down.
Down.
They'll send a man in motion
Black
left.
40. Set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 3rd and long. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one to the tight end, Trimble. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Young going to keep it himself. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Quentin Strange was his intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Left. These are 24.
Fuck the rules, I guess. Crazy. Oh, thank you.
Incomplete. Daring call on 4th down.